Northern Afghanistan is in the grips of a devastating drought affecting more than 1 million people. The big dry has slashed crop production and food supplies are running low as winter approaches. Afghanistan correspondent Sally Sarah reports from the province of Jazjan.
The plains of northern Afghanistan should be carpeted with crops, but this year there's almost nothing. More than 1.2 million people are affected by the drought in this part of the country, and winter is on its way.
Winter will be very critical because of the failure of the harvest. They have almost exhausted whatever the population they had. They have started selling their cattle and selling the items of the households.
This woman only has a few pieces of bread to feed her family of 6. She's already begging, but the neighbours have little to give and the children are hungry.
The children ask for rice. We don't have any and they're crying. When I go to the neighbours, they only give me a small bowl for the kids.
Village elders have seen seasons come and go, but this drought has hit almost all of the families here. The first international food aid is not expected to arrive for another month. Some residents don't know if they have a future here anymore.
If the drought continues like this, maybe people will start migrating to other provinces or to foreign countries like Pakistan and Iran.
This is a relatively peaceful part of Afghanistan, but it shows just how deep the poverty is, even in places where there's little fighting. Local women earn 20 cents a day spinning by hand. This is the only income for some families. Well, as dry and dusty as this land is now, the locals are hoping that the winter will bring snow in the next few months. Even though it will make their life more difficult in the short term, it will deliver some much-needed moisture to the soil. Until then, it's a case of hanging on as the long dry continues in northern Afghanistan. Sally Sarah, ABC News, Jazjan Province.